Shut up. I don't care. Alright. Now we'll start in the middle of this phone call. Okay, so yesterday was short stream because I had to go out. So we are picking back up in the middle of a scene. We are still looking for the hello Michi. We're still looking for the oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every second I have to wait is agonizing. Oh my god. Pick up the phone. That's what I'm saying. Okay. We figured out a way to find the devices that's going to broadcast Kurisu's memories all over the city, because one of the future gadget items had like a GPS in the umbrella or something, and we've just realized that, and we've got like 2 hours left. So now we're calling Dara, and that's pretty much, yeah. We were just on like a wild goose chase yesterday, trying to find these items, and still with Kurisu, still trying to bond and all that good stuff. And yeah. Oh, Green, what happened? Did you find it? No, but where are you right now? Can you get back to the lab? Well, sure, I'm pretty close, but why? Number 9, I need you to ping it ASAP. Oh, we're just gonna teleport. Okay. What's the story, Daru? Just a sec, I'm checking it right now. Be caught up with Daru at the lab. What the fuck? Oh, it's some GPS lab. Okay. Number 9 looks like an ordinary umbrella, but it's outfitted with a GPS so you can locate it whenever it gets stolen or lost. I completely overlooked it. If I were properly involved in its creation, perhaps I wouldn't have, but it's a little late to worry about that now. Still, the umbrella needs to be open if we want to locate it, right? True, but we can at least figure out each location has been opened in the past, at least. Actually, we're receiving the data now, and bingo! Oh, it's the pin. You mean it? How you been, by the way, Michi? Hell yeah, I do. It was last opened around noon yesterday. Where did that happen? It was in Ochinomachi. Okachamachi. Oh god, that's a butcher. Alright, let's go, Chris. Oh, right. Doc, can you give me its exact... Oh, on it. I'll send it right to your phone. My man. That's my hack. As we stepped out of the lab, we were once again greeted by Tanuchi. Oi, Okabe, you little punk. You left before I was... Sorry, tell me later. I don't care. Hey, I told you wait. Now, I really don't have time to idle chatter. I took Kurisu's hand and waved down a taxi on Main Street. We have an hour and a half left. Our budget's tight, but our time limit is even tighter. And then Kurisu is even... Daru sent me the requisite map into info while I was in the taxi. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen the word requisite used without pre in front of it. Have you? I feel like that is not a word that I've ever seen. Attachments is just a dick pic. I showed it to the drive and we hurried to the location in question. The store is located in a small alley just a couple of minutes from Ochinomachi Station. You have to let me... Oh. I think this track seems a bit loud. If you are in chat, Michi, you're going to have to let me know if the background music ever gets too loud, because some of the tracks are different volumes. But when I was watching it back the other day, I literally couldn't hear it at all. And I know I turned it up because you were like, oh, what? I didn't even know there was music. So I turned it up after that, but even then it was still pretty quiet. So I turned it up again, like, for yesterday's stream, I think. Just so it's like, you know, it's quiet, but it's there. But it's harder, obviously. You know, it's hard when there's not active feedback. It was a tiny knick-knack store. Even looking in from the outside, I could tell that the place was a mess. Number 14 must be in there. Yes, for sure. At last, this madness will come to an end. What do you mean you don't have it? Well, I had it when I bought it, but it disappeared by the time I got back here. As my review said, this man had absolutely no distinguishing characteristics. Even his story was indistinct. I bought everything back in the cardboard box, so maybe I dropped it somewhere. Somewhere? What's that supposed to be? If I knew that, I would have retrieved it already. I mean, I did pay for it. Okay, we're not even going to say him. I was half expecting that to be someone we knew, but there just wasn't enough characters. I'm like, it's obviously this person, sort of thing. It's a Gundam. I like looking in all the backgrounds and stuff to see if we can find stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure that's Kuriosu. Wait, this is... Yeah, this is... Is this, like, Steins Gate hentai or something? That looks like maybe Chaos Child or something. That, I mean, that very much looks like Kuriosu. I feel like that's a Steins Gate thing as well. Oh, that's Lucky Star. I think that's Gintama. Oh my god, the PS3 and the Xbox, the Zbox 365. Oh, you changed color. Good to me before. I just working on something, that's why I didn't. Alright, no worries, man. It was past 4 p.m. by the time we trudged back to Akihabara. The shopkeeper had taken out the cardboard box to corroborate his story, and all of the gadgets were there. Except, of course, for number 14. He didn't know we were coming, so it's not possible that he had it beforehand to throw us off. Besides, what would he get out of doing so? Nothing that I could see. Nothing that I could see, so suspecting him of foul play is meritless. 1 hour left. We only have 1 hour until number 14 activates, and we don't have the first clue as to where it could be. Up until now, our goal was to find the shopkeeper, and now we don't even have that much of a lead. Fuck, has my Steam download stopped? There's like usually a bar, isn't it? Oh no, there isn't, because Windows 11 is so good! That's just another feature it's just completely removed. And I got to tab out of this game that doesn't like being tabbed out of. If he dropped it somewhere, maybe if he dropped it somewhere, someone might have picked it up and put it in a trash can, or even taken it with them. Let's ask everyone to return to the lab. Fine by me. Giving up is no longer an issue. Our chances are well and truly dead. I should save everyone a little bit of time. We've totally lost our lead on number 14. The search has been called off. Everyone return to the lab. I took out my phone and sent everyone a message asking them to return to the lab. As I was returning my phone to my pocket, it rang. Oh, part-time work! Hey, Okubi Rintaro, I am really sorry. They only got mad at me for being out and about, so I had to come back to the store. It seems like she gets going AWOL. I was gonna call you earlier, but he just kept going on and on. It was really mind-numbing, really. Well, if you're already back, that's fine. I'll tell you everything that happened later, so keep doing what you're doing. Whoa, hold on. I called you because I have something important to tell you. I was about to hang out, but a word stopped me. Something important? Is it urgent? Yeah, the owner told me that he found something under the bench when he got back to the store. He said it might have something to do with our lab. So just under the bench. Oh my god. It was on the ground, under a bench in the Blood 2 workshop. Hearing that, Kuriosu grabbed my phone and butted into the conversation. What was on the ground? Are you talking about number 14? Calm down, Christina. What did it look like? What did it look like, part-time warrior? He said it looked like a black box with an antenna on it. That's got to be it. Susan, can you hear me? Get it right. No, go get Dario first. I couldn't contain myself and took off towards the lab with Kuriosu in tow, which turned out to be a bad idea. Ugh. Yeah, see, he's back. Ugh. I ran straight into a man who had stepped out right in front of me. Shit. I'm sorry, I was in a hurry. I apologized right away and made to move past the man until he grabbed my arm. Listen up, asshole. You ran straight into me while I was center stage. You think sorry is gonna cut it? Now that I had a good look at him, I recognized him as the guy, a blessed man I ran into in front of Paris' cafe the other day. This is the last thing I needed, but it's too late to disengage now. Hey, Okubi Rintu, are you still there? I can hear Suzu shouting from the side from the phone in my hand. However, this man currently had that arm firmly in his clutch, so I couldn't answer her. Okubi. Kuriosu sounded forlorn. It was then that I realized we were surrounded by men who looked like dark knights patrolling the street. Oh my god, there's multiple Batman. You alright, 4C? It appears that the man I bumped into refers to himself as 4 degrees C. That's the most pathetic way to spice up the name Shido I've ever heard. That's definitely not a joke lost in translation. The fuck-ass just bumped into me and tried to get away without apologizing. Nonsense, I did apologize. Huh? You called that an apology? Get down and suck my dick. It ain't a real apology until your forehead is in his crotch, hits the ground. The abyss is chosen. Oh my god, they've all... Oh my god. My dark men. Jesus Christ. That's how you really show you're sorry. I'm not going to keep track of these voices, so, you know. It's obvious that we're in trouble, but the people passing us by do everything they can to not get involved. A cold-hearted move, to be sure, but if I were them in their position, I would do the same. I really can't blame them. Absolutely, I'm a massive pussy. I would not get involved. So, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to get down on your knees in front of your girl, you little cuck? Fine by us. We give you a hand. Make sure you do it all elegant and proper-like. Damn it, if I knew I could use my right arm, I would destroy all of you! This isn't the time for your Trinubio shit, mate. I really can't do anything when Kirsu and I are bound together at our wrists. Oh, then show me what you got. Oh, you scared. Yeah, we have no time. I balled my hands into a fist and silently knelt down. But now I dropped my forehead to the ground. Okabe, you're such a little bitch, Jesus Christ! I heard Kirsu above me. What's this? You were boasted a few seconds ago and now your head's on the ground? Hardly elegant, is it? Hey! He tapped me on the back of my head. The more he looks at me, the more he gets into his sick little game. Come on now, is that all you got? That's nowhere near apologetic enough. How humiliating. But I can't waste any more time. I need to get this apology over with and get back to the lab as soon as possible. I swallowed the words I wanted to say and managed to choke out an apology. Excuse me. Seriously? Excuse me? Is that supposed to be an apology? My words only served to further rile them. They pushed my head into the asphalt. Ugh. Well, do you have something to say to me? No. I need to get through this. Stay strong, Okabe Winter. That's enough. I'll suck your dick instead. A roar echoes above my head. Curse you. He's apologizing to you with his head on the ground and you're forcing him to go lower? What kind of man does that? Damn it, no. I was going to get through this. Oh, what's with this feisty chick? What's that supposed to mean? I just said what anyone else would, so there. Hey, you better calm down, lady. Oh my god, there's too many of these people with the same attitude. We're not gonna go easy on you just because you're a girl. That'd be sexist, and that's not how real men roll. Jesus Christ. You know, she doesn't look half bad. Oh no, because what have you got yourself into? Come on, forget this miserable loser and come hang out with us. We'll show you a good time. Are you a complete idiot? Is that what being a real man is about? You call him a loser? You gotta be kidding. He's 100 times the man any of you could ever be. Curse her. Hey, do you hear that? She said this dog is cooler than we are. Fitting for a bitch, I guess. You're sexist by nature. We wouldn't do that because you're a woman. Yeah, we're progressive gang rapists now. We rape the guys as well. Shut the hell up. This guy may have Chinubio, and sure, everything he says is stupid. He's overconfident and rude, and he pisses me off all the time. But even so, he's the kind of man who stand up for those in need. She's standing up for me. So you stupid motherfuckers have no right to call him Los Kia. Oh my god, she said motherfuckers. Let's go, Kurisu. Oh. Hey, stop and get away from me. Oh my god, this really is the bad ending. Oh my god. Christina! I shook the hand off my head and stood up. I grabbed Kurisu's left hand and pulled her close. Hey, shitbag, did I say you could stand up? Are you alright? Yeah, sorry, Kurisu's hands were trembling, and her tears were in her eyes. She really was scared. Oh my god. Gah! Okabe! An impact. I've been hit square in the back. You think you're better than me, punk? Ugh! Sharp hit in my back made my vision go red. This is bad. At this rate, Kurisu is going to wind up in trouble too. In trouble, yes, that's what we call it these days. I wrapped Kurisu in my arms to cover her. I feel like that's repurposed from somewhere else. I'm not sure though. Wait, Okabe, what are you? Just stay still. I'll protect you, my lady. But what are you trying to look cool in front of your girl? Pain shoots through me. My back, my sides, my waist, hips, legs. Okabe. Kurisu wriggles in my arms. No, don't get away, Kurisu. Damn it, if I could use my right arm. I wish I could let Kurisu run away from this. Oh my god, use an electric shock and shock them. Shock their balls. If you could use your right arm, you kick my ass? Is that what you're saying? Only the weak say shit like that. Yeah! Chocolate arms, exactly.
I'm sorry, Okabe. If it weren't for number 12, you could have escaped on your own.
But don't worry, this is not. I was nearly knocked over by the pain racing from my back through my liver.
Okabe,
Gah.
stop it. Please, stop.
If only.
If only.
If only we were free of this thing.
If only this wasn't on us.
But if I could just save her.
Why won't it come off? Please, come off.
I beg you, please come up. Oh my god, I'm just swapping. That's it. Please, they're fighting in sync.
Please, let us out.
Let us out! Huh? I heard a tiny beat.
What's that sound?
Number 12. Out of my way! The beating stopped. But when I turned around, I saw 4C grabbing a nearby signboard. Are you kidding me? We get hit with something like that, I'm not getting back up. Do these Dokuan assholes not get that? Kursu, run!
But
Don't worry about me. Go, hurry and stop number 14. I'll take the bitch beating instead of you.
no, I'm not leaving you behind.
4C held the sign over his head. We're done for.
No.
That sound. It's getting closer. Sounds like a car exhaust. And now honking. It's Faris to the rescue with her father again. A big car is barreling down the alleyway towards us. Everyone's screaming, trying to get away. I can smell burning rubber. A limo brake. Oh my god, it actually is! Let them experience the cock and ball torture. The torture that I've been experienced the past few weeks. A limo breaks up the people surrounding us, leaving the tracks on the asphalt. It comes to a stop right in front of me. The back door opens.
Get in, yeah.
Oh my god, I knew it was going to be this because this is just what happened the last time this guy was chasing us, is that Faris's dad came to the rescue. It's like he has a sixth sense of he knows where we are. Oh my god, the sky's all like pink and shit. Oh my god, wait, that actually looks insane. So. It never looks as good in the photos as it does in real life. Oh my god, I dribbled. Ah, god. Faris.
Okabe.
we save Okabe, but we don't save Kursu. Before I can move, Kursu took my right hand and pulled me into the back seat.
Go, yeah.
The limousine, the Faris took off. The limousine took off with a squirrel with the door still open, and then he ran over the three other guys. Oh my god. We heard the ugly snarls of the punks behind us, but they got farther and farther away until we couldn't hear them anymore.
Are you gays okay, yeah?
We're not gay, Faris.
I'm fine, but Okabe's...
Don't worry about me, just a few bumps and scrapes. It was obviously worse than that, but I didn't have time to cry about it like a little bitch. By the way, why were you there to pick us up, and whose car is this? Who's driving, Faris?
It's self-driving, yeah. It's a prototype. Oh god, Faris. It belongs to a friend of mine, yeah. I told him I had a lot of ground to cover in my search, so he lent it to me, yeah.
Hold up, this isn't like the butler or the dad or whatever? What kind of friend would lend him a car like this? Actually, maybe I should be asking what kind of person she is to have a friend like that.
Then Moe-nyan told me where you've been, yeah.
Ah, so Shining Finger. According to Faris, Miraka was nearby when we got jumped. She was on her way to the lab after receiving my message. When she saw us under attack, she didn't know what to do, so she texted Faris. Because obviously Faris is the one you go to. It's like, oh my god, people are getting beat up. I know, I'll text the local cat girl. She texted Faris. Faris, meanwhile, was on her way to the lab in her limo and came to help us out. How convenient. Our lab mems really work well together. Of course they do. Now is not the time to be getting sentimental. Faris, we need to get to the lab.
I know, we're always there, yeah.
What time is it? I was going to check my phone right until I noticed Kurisu's left hand gently holding my right. On our wrists sat number 12, but the bands were no longer snug. Our imprisonment had ended. The thing that had
bound us is no longer locked us together, so we didn't have to hold hands anymore. But I want to. Huh? But still, Kursu held my hand firmly, and somehow, gently, surely. And I held her hand in mine. Soon after, we arrived at the lab. We exited the limo and entered the Braun Tube workshop to find out the lab members waiting for us. Oh, Kareen, are you okay? Yes, it was nothing really. They just broken all my ribs and bruised my entire body. I'm really sorry. Mayushi was... Don't worry, it wasn't your fault. Unless it was. Mayushi, go on. She seemed to calm down once she realized that nothing on me looked too out of place. Mayuri launched into an explanation about how the store we were looking for wasn't in Akihabara, but I cut her off to look for the owner of the workshop. Shut up, Mayuri! But that giant newspaper reading man refused to be found. Suzaha, where's Mr. Braun? Oh, I think he slipped out somewhere while I wasn't paying attention. Doi! No. Mayuri, what's the time? Oh fuck. She takes her watch, pockety, out of her pocket. Oh god, not pockety! It's 10 minutes to 5. We have 10 minutes until number 14 goes off. I've said it before, but at this point we literally have no time. Wait, what the hell are you doing crowd up in this place? You've got to drive away my customers. Buy a CRT or fuck off. And then a booming voice rang out of the entrance to the store. I turned to see a familiar face. Owner! Mr. Braun, how dare you abandon your post at a time like this? Abandon my all I did was take Nai home. And hey, that's some awful big talk for a guy who ran off while I was talking to him, Okabe. That's right, I was going to tell you about what I found on the bench in it. Ah, of course you were. That's it. Where is it right now? Oh, I broke it. Well, it really was from your place, huh? That explains why it looks so weird. Yes, fine, whatever. Just hurry and give it to me. You're so impatient. Is that any way to treat someone who found you your thing for you? I'll pay you anything you want. Just give it to me. We don't have time. I'll even suck your dick. All right. Just get your face out of my face. I'll get it. I was begging him so desperately that the tip of my nose was nearly touching his crotch. I mean, his face. Mr. Braun shoved me away and started looking for our gadget amongst his CRTs. Oh, I think it was somewhere around here. Sorry. I could have sworn we're wasting time. Ah, that gotcha. There you are. So, is this what you were looking at? Hey! I snatched it out of Mr. Braun's hand. It's the first time I've seen it. It's a black plastic. It's a black plastic case, slightly bigger than a regular hard disk, and it has an antenna on it. Daru, is this it? Nope. That's another one. That's number 16. I'm very sorry. I did the same thing twice. No question. That's number 14, all right? Kursu. Right. That was too close now. All's well that ends well. Talk about last second. What a relief. Oh, hi, Luca. Oh, America's here too. So what's going on? Any of you want to clue me in? Mr. Braun seemed perplexed by the wave of relief that seemed to have passed over everyone in the store. 5 minutes to spare. That was cutting it close, but now we have it. Now, Daru, if you'd be so kind here to deactivate it. Oh, sorry, it can't be deactivated. I'm sorry, my fucking watch is slow. It's 5 o'clock now. What is it, Mayuri? The watch. It did stop! Oh god, Mayuri's gonna die! The watch. What? The time. Huh? I followed Mayuri stared to the analog broadcast of the CRT TV, and in the upper left of the screen I saw 4:59. 59. I think Pockety was 5 minutes slow. Before Mayuri had finished speaking, number 14 started groaning to life. Just break it! Just smash it! Signal slow and the TRT was cut out. And all at once, every last CRT in the workshop began to display something that could bring around the end of the world. Oh my god. They're hugging! Oh my god! Kursu! I heard a familiar yet strange voice coming from the CRTs. Kursu, please wait! Okabe, why? Don't touch me there. Okabe, please. Listen, Kursu, I was stupid. Okabe. I never realized how I felt until now, so I always knew. I only pretended that I didn't. But now you're going back to the States. I thought I said, now you're going back to the streets. Everything is so clear to me. You're the reason I was born into this world. Okabe, have your way with me. So don't go, Kursu. I won't let you go back to America. I promise. We'll never be apart. Don't let go, Okabe. I never want you to be alone again.
I won't.
Okabe.
Call me. Oh, in Kyoma, you bitch!
Call me Winter. Oh, Winter.
Curse you. I know, it's so cute. He couldn't help but stare at the images on the screens. What is this bullshit? What is this fanfic?
Is this? Ocarina and Chris-chan?
Why is it us?
Wow. How embarrassing.
Wait, how do we end up in such a saccharine scenario in the first place? I don't know what that word is. Where could this have? Christina, what's with this embarrassing video? How is this supposed to end the world?
Don't ask me, I don't know anything about it.
Don't give me that. This was data from your hard drive.
If I said I don't know, I don't know.
Number 13. Come again? Hey, Ocarina, number 13 was a device that records what's in your head, right? Oh, yes, I believe so. But that would mean... Christina.
You've got it all wrong. This isn't what I had in my head. I've never even thought about it before, ever. You're yucky and gross.
Then why are you averting your eyes?
Because...
And why are you stripping on the TV?
Oh my god. Mayuri-chan, Okabe-san and Makise-san dating?
Huh? How can you say something so preposterous?
Well, I guess so. You too, Mayuri, what's wrong with you? Well, darling, you idiot isn't on your wrist anymore. That means you two must have felt connected to each other, right?
Oh, shit. I left it in the limousine on the way here.
And their hands.
What?
You've been holding hands this whole time.
Mother of God. They're right. I hadn't noticed until just now, but she was right. Come on, this is just a reflex.
Yeah, that's right. It's only because we were having an argument. I don't know, things seem pretty romantic when you're in the car, yeah.
Explode all normies. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to tell them that they're wrong. But I feel as though this is a fight that I'm not going to win. Because it's 6 versus 2. 7 versus 2. Shit. Oh, and Nai's here too. 8 versus 2. Oh. Mr. Braun's voice draws our attention to the CRTs and prompts a response. Oh. On the CRT's screens, Kurisu and I gaze into each other's eyes. We get closer and closer and... What?
Don't look.
I moved to cover the screen, but it was a fool's errand in a store filled with them. Besides... That's not gonna help. This is being shown on every analog TV in Akiba. They're just gonna think it's like a soap or something, like a romance movie or some shit. Kurisu, I'll never let you go. Never.
Then prove it to me with your big dick.
I will. Zip.
Rinto.
Kurisu. Oh. I'm crying. No, yep. No! Is that the end? I think this is probably the end. A few days have passed since the incident. This incident occurred on the afternoon of August 11th around 5 p.m. Fortunately, the footage only played in Akihabara on analog television, so few people seem to notice or give a shit, because who the fuck cares what other people are doing most of the time. Some thought that it may have been part of a Korean... That's what I said, a Korean drama series. Because of this, it wasn't given much TV or magazine coverage. Nonetheless, there is a perpetrator behind this event. Who are they, and what was their objective? We at this magazine will continue to search for the hidden truth of this incident. The end. Oh, I wonder if Moeka did that to sort of like cover them up. Well, you really wrote this article, Mori-san? Yes, I nailed it.
Mori-nyan? Yeah, I gave it my all. It's not just the article, Ferris-chan. Look at the sexy photos at the beginning of the magazine.
I thought it was curious. Come on, you can't bait and switch me like that.
Oh, it's Luke-nyan.
Have Luke and Faris like ever interacted? I haven't even thought about that. I mean, I guess they have, but like...
Mayuri-chan, stop. It's so embarrassing. Why you look so cute?
Hey, focus up. We're having a round table meeting. This is no time for chit chat. I'm surprised Cursu showed her face again.
You two should look at this too, Kareem. Look, it's the Freetown magazine Moki-san's company publishes. They've got pictures of Luka-kun in here too. Please, Mayuri-chan, don't show any more people. Oh yeah, it also talks about what happened to the other day. Look. That's right now. But you know, if you wanted an article to make an impact, you should have published it with a big picture of what went down, yeah. I would have felt bad about exposing these two to the world. Besides, I didn't have a picture. Huh? The data was on the hard disk, so Hashida have the video?
I can see she confiscated it.
Too bad.
Ugh. It's no use. No matter how many times I tell them to lay off, they keep going back to what happened that day. I was hoping the memory would simply fade away. This new article isn't going to help matters. Damn you, Murica. Why would you write this up? It was a stroke of luck that so few people saw me in such an embarrassing state. But it still had an audience, one that included everyone here.
There, no need to blush. It was just a little romance.
I'm not blushing. I'm flushing with anger. Besides, there was no romance to blush about. I keep telling you that it was nothing but my assistant's embarrassing fantasy. It was all in her head.
I want to fucking die.
Josie sat on the edge of the couch with her head in her hands. Well, that's what happens if you make a big fuss and everyone involved with your personal matters. I imagine she'll feel that way for a while. I expected something far worse when she predicted that number 14 might spell the end of the world, but instead we got a modern women's fantasy as it's that word again. Shit, saccharine as a dessert buffet. Can you look up what that means, please?
It is the end of the world. It's the end of my world.
Yeah, exactly. Your world, maybe. I don't care about you, assistant.
It's what only happens because you put number 13 on my head while I was asleep.
You say that, but where did that dream come from?
How should I know? I'm supposed to be responsible for my dreams now.
It's obvious that what we saw on those screens was Kurisu's dream, and while it almost looked like Naya again, or while it was true that her embarrassing dreams broadcast caused me some distress, I don't really care. I still don't know why Kurisu would have a dream like that. It's like she likes me or something. It's very strange. She insists that she doesn't know either, and I'm not about to pry. Boo. But by the same token, we also don't know why number 12 released us. Were our feelings really intertwined, or did it just run out of power? I won't care to check for a while. Let's put it on. Let's try it again. If you are such a great scientist, why don't you exercise some control over your dreams?
As if that's possible.
Speaking of which, why are you here? Weren't you going back to America? Be gone, wench!
I'm too embarrassed to set foot outside.
You're just being self-conscious.
Shut up, like you even care if I go home.
Oh, there they go again.
So they get along when they are forced to after all. Yeah, real headache, yeah. Ever quarreling lovers. Mayuri-chan, do you think we should stop them? Mayushi has an idea.
Oh, what kind of an idea? I swear, you're so stubborn. You've got a complex. Come back for everything I say. Can't you just hang your head in shame and accept your culpability here?
Oh, I'm so sorry, but didn't you get the memo? I don't owe you anything.
Is that what you think?
What do you think?
What was that just? Hey, did you hear a beep just now? Oh my god, did they put it on my wrist?
I think I did.
That sounded oddly familiar, and my wrist feels strange. You can't be serious! We looked towards the origin of the beep at the same time. What?
Hey!
There clung future gadget number 12, also known as Darling, you idiot.
See, when you have these on, you argue a lot less and get along better, right?
Mayuri, you son of a bitch!
Mayuri, you...
What on earth were you thinking?
What on earth were you thinking? If you all get worked up.
Zippy zap. Kya! And just like that, Kurisa and I found ourselves stuck together once more. Dara's just in the back. Cute. Resonance repeats. Oh, that is just Kurisu's route. What the fuck is the main route then? If that's Kurisu's route. Hello, Mr. Claps.
Right, I'm hoping that... Oh, we got new ringtones. Oh, I didn't know you unlocked more ringtones. That was only 35 minutes. Wow. Is Powerwell downloaded? How bad is my internet? Let's find out. Fuck. It's only 60% done. 70% done. Okay, I'm going to start the new route. And we go for about... How long has it been? 35 minutes? We go for about a quarter of an hour longer, and then we'll start Powerwell. All these parts are fucked up anyway. Okay. I also need to get the guide up. We did. Okay. Heavens Nohushton. When prompted to open your phone, navigate your contact list and choose the contact that allows you to go to. After this, ignore the prompts to send an email one time before sending it, and then we get on to a different bit. Okay. I should make a save right before the thing, actually. Skip. Oh yeah, let's change our ringtone. Oh, 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 oh! Oh my god! We get a picture of us sleeping as the wallpaper. Let's go! Oh, there's a Jiro Froggy as well. Oh my god! Wait, why didn't it change? Oh my god, I love it. Wait, why didn't it change? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I love it. Or should we have Kurisu sleeping? I can't tell what's cuter. Kurisu sleeping or a fat frog? What do we think? Burning? Oh my god. What the, Okay, this is the Kurisu one. And then the froggy one is based... Frogs are so cool. I don't mind the frogs. The frogs are pretty cute. With both? Alright, we go with frogs then. It's slightly less creepy. Let me change the... No. That's too stressful. Oh, no, too stressful. Oh, I like that. That's like Street Fighter, like 80s retro game intro fighting music. I'm gonna keep the British thing though, I think. Oh, I really need to make a save right before. Okay, it's around here, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's one of the ones I need to open. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate you, Baraka. Ah! Shut up, Baraka! She's your makeshift girlfriend. Not in this route. I don't know who it's gonna be. Maybe Mayuri is the main route then? That's where the pic's from. Okay, right, let's make a save here. I probably have a save here, but I didn't. do it. Okay, we're gonna lock it. Right, so we need to ignore it once. Okay, babe, what are you doing? When you think about it, we don't have to stop all the gadget development, do we? Okay, so I did read this bit last time, so I'm not going to do this again. Okay, so we do it this time. Okay. Okay. Sending mail. Mail sent. Zoom, 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 zoom. Ugh. I feel dizzy as my vision distorts. I've lost all sense of reality. And then, once again, the world begins to take shape. I know this feeling. Reading Steiner. The email worked. Cat Maiden's Domain. I wonder who this one will be about. Ugh. My movement is staggered. I place my hand against the wall to hold myself up. After recovering from the side effects of reading Steiner, I move on to check the current situation. I immediately look down at my right arm. It's gone. Future gadget number 12, the infernal machine that had been torturing Kursu and I up until now, has vanished without a trace. Excellent. What's up, Ocarine? Mayuri pauses at what appears to be her homework to look up at me. Oh, it's nothing. I just had a good idea. That's hard to believe. Bitch. Kursu unleashes her snark on me as she grabs a drink from the fridge. Maybe I will change my phone to your sleeping face again. I attempt to casually pry her for information. My most loyal of assistants, how goes development on the next future gadget? Huh? What number are we up to? Did you hit your head or something? I literally just gave you a report during the last roundtable conference. Just answer the question, woman. What number? Number 11. Then that means... So after the phone wave, names are about to change, it looks like we went to make number 9, Return of the Tear-Stained Goddess, number 10, Surprise Specs, and number 11, One Scoot Prevails. This is exactly the scenario I'd hoped for. In this world line, I rejected Faris's idea for number 12. The email appears to have worked just as planned. My body awash with relief, I sit down on the couch. Mayuri stretches out to my side. Mayushi thinks that's enough homework for today. Mayuri, you haven't done anything. Oh, did you? Exactly. Did you just start? Yeah, but recently I've been kind of exhausted. Are you that busy? Yeah, lately at work at Make Queens has been rough. At Faris's behest. Behest? All these words were weird. Mayuri has apparently been working double shifts over at the cafe. I mean, I was thinking, I guess it could be Mayuri's, but it's probably Faris's. That's kind of incredible. Now that I think about it, you've been there like every time I show up at May Queen. And I live at May Queen. That takes a break from watching a Nico Nia video live stream to chime in. I bet you get a lot of customers who are there just to see you, Mayuri. You're a cutie after all. It's just Scissor. Daru, shut up. That's not why. I'm fucking broke. She doesn't elaborate. Curious. Mayuri's cell phone starts to ring. Answer the fucking call, woman. She grabs it from her bag and checks it to see who the call is before lifting it to her ear. Dude, we use like timers at work all the time. And everybody there just lets them beep forever. And it drives me fucking nuts. You turn the timer off and then you go attend to what the timer was for. Not just leave it beeping the entire time when you are taking whatever you're doing out the oven. It's so fucking annoying, and everybody does it. I have to go over and turn it off because it's so annoying. And then when more will go off at the same time, oh my god, drives me nuts. Drives me fucking nuts. Just stop the fucking time. Okay, she grabs this from her bag and checks to see who the caller is before lifting it to her ear. Hello, Faris-chan. Unsurprisingly, it's from Faris. She has no friends after all. Yeah, right now. Mayuri glances at her pocket watch she always carries with her. That's broken, as always. She frowns a bit before nodding to her phone and answering. Sure, but Mayushi can't stay too late. I'll see you there. After hanging up, Mayuri begins to pack all her homework into her bag. All her homework that she was doing all night. Off to May Queen. Yeah, Mia-chan was scheduled to work today, but she quit. They're really short-handed right now.
Wait, so what? Mia-nyan quit? She was my favorite.
Daru suddenly leaps out of his chair. Considering how often Daru is at May Queen, it's not terribly surprising that he's familiar with all the maids there. Yeah, it's too bad.
Ugh, I promised I'd build her a PC too. Love is over. No, Daru, you're a simp. Don't do it.
Daru-kun, come on, cheer up.
Thanks, Mayushi. By the way, I think you could say that again in an even softer voice. I might cheer up even more.
Daru-kun, come on, cheer up.
Yeah, perfect. I'll add that to the wank bank. Now, just take out the on and cheer up parts.
Daru-kun, come for me, Daru. Quit it, you damn pervert.
Quit it, you damn pervert.
So and I simultaneously smacked the living hell out of a perverted companion. Oh, why are you so mad, Ocarine? He just wanted me to come all over.
Mayuri, shut up.
You don't need to know. Trust me. Now go on, off to Make Queen with you. Get out of my apartment. Okay. Mayuri grabs her bag and hurries outside. With everything said and done, I take a moment to inspect the lab and the future gadgets. The result of my examination revealed that number 11 is where the production line ends, and that there aren't any huge differences between this world line and the last. At any rate, I think I can finally take a breather. I let out a sigh of relief. But unbeknownst to me, a new, more powerful threat was looming in the shadows. The afternoon of the next day, I'm out shopping in Akiba with Mayuri. Oh, I've got a mail. It's from Lukuka. Hello, after practicing with Samadari for so long, I started to feel like maybe I put on some muscles. I went to go lift the power stone out our shrine, but it's still way too heavy. I bet you've been...
I've lost myself.
I went to go lift the power shrine out our stone, but it's still way too heavy. I bet you'd have no problem picking it up, Kiruma-san. You're such a fucking stud. Just have me. The afternoon of the next day, I'm out shopping in Akiba with Mayuri. I had a new idea for a gadget that could replace number 12, so I came here to get the necessary parts. Akiba's busier than usual for Sunday, with crowds populating not just Shirodori, but the back alleys as well. I feel like I'm going to lose track of Mayuri the second I take my eyes off her. The fact that she can use Stardust Handshake or Sneaking Fade to just up and vanish doesn't make things any easier for me. That's why I need to be extra careful. Unfortunately, my keeping my eyes locked on Mayuri means that I'm barely paying attention to the crowds in front of me, and I end up bumping shoulders to someone. Oh, my apologies. Oh shit, please don't be fooled. Oh, Kyoma. Well, if it isn't Faris. Faris-chan, toot-toot. Oh, Mayushi, you're here too? Out shopping yet? Faris glances down at my bag. Well, we're gonna make a floating maid panda. What the fuck? Not quite, Mario. I call it the full auto maze panna. What? It's a fully automated popcorn cooking device. I think it's called a microwave. Oh wait, you don't have one. Cooking popcorn at home is more trouble than it should be. You have to put the seeds into the frying pan, make sure they don't burn. It's all a hassle, and your arms get tired too. Just buy some pre-made ones. What are you fucking doing? Anyway, who's ever made the instant popcorn you can fry in stores knows exactly what I'm talking about. Hence the reborn number 12, the latest future gadget. All we have to do is exchange the head of the shoulder massage device with a frying pan. Hey, who destroyed my vibrating massager? Oh my god. And then attach a heater to its bottom. After that, just put the popcorn, butter, and salt into the machine and hold it. Ta-da! Popcorn. The wide world of kitchens will be revolutionized by this breathtaking advancement in culinary science. And by the way, maze is just actually another word for corner. I just thought it sounded cooler, not corner. As for panna, that's just a word I made up by adding some extra letters to the word pan. I'm a genius. Faris intently listens as I explain the details of our project to her. By the way, where are you off to, Faris? The lab? Faris is on a journey to find the lost memories of the Forbidden 13. No, you mustn't, Faris Nyandan. That knowledge will ruin you. Your very self will cease to exist. No, that can't be, Nya. Am I doomed to live the rest of my life in ignorance? Must I forever be a kitten who knows nothing of the true nature of this world, Nya?
Oh god, I'm gonna have to talk so much like that on Faris's room. Fuck!
that all your fate, so be it. Fine, yeah. Whenever Faris and I talk, things always get weird. It's a hassle. Anyways, Mayuri and I were thinking of grabbing a bite out of Sambo. Care to join us? This is a threesome I had not anticipated, but I am not opposed to. Iggy. Oh my god, I haven't heard an Ugu since I watched Canon. Oh my god. Iggy. Faris would love to, but I can't right now. I have work over at the cafe in Yen. Faris, Chad, are you okay? You haven't had any time off, right? Yeah, no sweat. It's the duty of us popular folk to answer the masses. Faris flashes her pearly white teeth and her tits at us in a big smile, but I can see the shadows beneath both of her eyes. She's done well to hide them with her makeup, but I know those eyes. I've seen them when I look into the mirror after pulling an all-nighter. She's got dark circles under her eyes. Hey Faris, seriously, are you... I start to speak, but I find myself getting cut off by Faris herself. Yeah then, time to get going, yeah. Oh, that's right. Hey, Mayushi, I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but you think you can swing by the cafe this evening, yeah? Just 3 hours or so. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Faris, you're working me overtime. I've done 80 hours this week. But in Mayuri's voice. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, yeah. See you later.
How to write a really thorough description of what I thought about the overlay. The one for your stream? Is that right? I've heard something me. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Faris waves at us, goodbye. Waves at us before turning to head towards May Queen. I speak to Mayuri, and my eyes still locked on Faris. She has it pretty rough, huh? Yeah, Mayushi's worried about her. Is it the store manager supposed to keep tabs on shifts? Why is that being dumped on Faris? I thought Faris like owned the place. I wouldn't say. Well, Mayuri starts to say something but hesitates. I give her a curious look and she hurriedly continues. Is this fucking game downloaded yet? 93%. Okay, like 10 more minutes. Okay, let me look at your thing now. Do I keep getting encoding error overload whenever I tab out? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's like just for that. Well, that's so complicated just for like a little border. What the fuck? What the fuck? I gave her a curious look and she hurriedly continues. I have mail. I just saw a car with Itsuki turn from Phantom Breaker printed on it. Okay, Daru, shut up. I don't care. Faris-chan is the chief maid, so she's kind of like everyone's big sister at work. I get it now. She's the favorite cat girl. In other words, she's like a middle manager for all the maids. It seems every industry has its tough management positions. Mayuri nods. Maybe I should be a cat girl too. I've always figured Faris to be kind of childish with her nyan-nyans and weird delusions. Yes, I definitely don't do that at all, ever. That said, she seems to have had a lot on her plate at work. Impressive. I can't help but find myself seeing the cat-eared maid in a more positive light, but then... Yeah. Faris suddenly screams out. Surprised, I looked up and find Faris had been cornered by a handful of men in the back alley. Motherfucker, these guys are back and I don't know what their voices are. Yo, cute little Siamese cat. How are you doing today? I recognize the man in front of me. He's... you're not planning on going in, are you? Listen up, take this as a bit of advice from a hot-blooded dandy. You should stop coming here. If you don't, you're gonna end up getting caught in a positively brilliant trap. Cute little cat. That's right, he's the weirdo who stopped me in front of May Queens and beat the shit out of me on an alternate world line that I don't remember, and started going on about all sorts of nonsense. Mayuri, wait here. I'm going to beat this guy up, or he will beat me up. We'll soon find out. Hey, wait, Mayushi's coming too. What? Fucking listen to me, woman. No, it's too dangerous. Just stay here. I immediately rush over to Faris. Hey!
Kill me. Oh, who the hell are you, punk? He's a sketchy man now. The man glared at me. Upon closer inspection, he doesn't seem to be in a run-of-your-mill delinquent. Judging by his fashion sense, he strikes me as someone who'd been hanging around Shibuya, not a keeper. He's also wearing what appears to be... He doesn't look like a fucking weeb. Appears to be a high-spec sunglasses, a necklace, and a wristwatch. One of his watch works. The men around him are similarly decked out. These guys are more dangerous than your everyday delinquents. They have pocket knives. But I can't just leave a friend like that. But you can, because it's Faris. Just leave her be. No one will remember her. She's the least important. What do you want from Faris? It's got nothing to do with a persona non grata like you, asshole. Get the hell out of here. Persona non grata? Is that even English? What's this guy rambling about? He rambles on more than I do. Welcome to Makase Kurisu's Tips Corner. In this case, persona non grata means someone... Wait, what the fuck? Means someone unwelcome or someone unneeded. The perfect way to describe you, Okabe. Ha ha ha. Kurisu, get out of my head! Kurisu would later rub salt into the wound, unsurprising to say the least. It's pretty complex. What the thing. Yeah, I didn't really expect that. But it's got plenty to do with me. Faris is my friend. Yeah, look at this guy, huh? All about the embarrassing power of friendship shit. Yay, power's ready! Let me finish the scene there. The man looks around, his eyes stopping at Mayuri behind me. He smiles and starts to laugh. Oh, well, look at that. So you know Mayushi Nyanyan too, eh? Oh my god, he knows both of them. Oh shit. What? He knows Mayuri. Just who the hell is this guy? As I try to puzzle things out in my head, he starts to explain himself. Well, I love the cat girls, you see. I bet you want to know why I know these women, right? He's a chatty man now. It's a goddamn simple. I never forget the faces of the women I want to make mine. What did you say? They are all my bitches, not yours. They can make them his. How can I stay calm after hearing something as demeaning as that? Man who doesn't get it. And what's your problem? You a boyfriend or something? Catgut your tongue? Not yet, but she will. I'm not her boyfriend. She's my important hostage. I'll never hand her over to the likes of you. Don't get so angry, bro. I was just saying I was just going to add her to my collection. Seemingly still misunderstanding the situation, the man crudely shoves out his pinky finger. Then, after dramatically posing in the most heavy-handed way humanly possible, he pulls out a business card. I take it from him and glance down. Oh, he's like got his own thing or something. Amusement hospitality planner, hyper cafe producer, entertainment food coordinator. His excessively gaudy business card is riddled with confusing array of words and terms. And under that, even gaudier font is what appears to be his name. The 4 degrees C, Shido. How the hell am I supposed to read this? Wait, 4 can be read as she and do as degrees. Do as degrees. He's a total Trinubia. Even the great Halloween Kyoba cannot be naught but recoil in embarrassment. As you can see, I'm not only a hyper producer that travels the world, but also an amazing plan. Okay, so he's like not well, he seems like bad, but not like he's gonna beat the shit out of you for no reason. So one time chance, I want to get the best possible version, like what's closest to vision with his style. Yeah, well, the Duke of Darkness that he descended upon to keep his maid cafe world. I stand there dumbfounded by the nonsense this weirdo is spouting out. What the hell is he getting at? What's the point of all of this? Amidst my bewilderment, Faris angrily chimes in. He's basically trying to scout and bring us over to the maid cafe he runs, and it's probably not a maid cafe, but a brothel. In simple terms, that is correct. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Tell these fine ladies to ditch their joint and come work at my fine establishment of miracles and wonderment and sex. You're getting annoying, yeah? Faris already told you I'm not interested. Mayushi refuses too. Shut up, Mayuri. You're not part of this. Mayuri clearly states her intent. You so sure about that? Your little dump ain't gonna be around for a whole lot longer. We're gonna bomb the place. Upon hearing this, Faris' expression turns sour. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. Pretty soon my main cafes are going to be the only one left in Akiba. What? 4C grins at my shocked response. He gives his subordinates what I can only assume is his signal to leave. Anyways, you best think this over real carefully first, Nyan Nyan, if that is your real name. If you come over to my place, I can offer you 3 times what you get now. That's how valuable you are to me. But if you bare your fangs against me, I'll make sure you never work in this town again. Of course, he takes his men and leaves. As Faris glares at his back, I can barely make out the tears forming in her eyes. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. What a great place to leave it at. Okay, I will stream more of this probably tomorrow. I need to keep doing at least a bit of this every day, even if it's just an hour. I think an hour is like, I don't know. I can definitely do like close to 2, or at least an hour and a half. But yeah, I want to play Power World because people are saying this